No, it was an E or whatever. Okay, so Christian Grey, we not gonna really give y'all a whole synopsis of the movie, but just in case you haven't seen it, Christian Grey is this billionaire ass successful 27-year-old businessman.
I guess that is kind of unrealistic.
27-year-old billionaire built his company from the ground up. Was an orphan to a crackhead prostitute.
Oh fuck! She was a crackhead prostitute mother. Yeah.
His mama died when he was 4. He don't want to be touched. Nice. He got mommy issues.
He was raised by rich parents though.
He was molested at 15 by his mama friend who was his dom and made him her sub for 6 years. I know how you was like, why I'm always picking movies with like sexual trauma.
So much.
But let the record reflect. You told us we could watch this movie this week.
It was on the list.
It was on the list. And I think you chose it because you like, this is probably the least sexual trauma out of...
I wasn't even thinking about it. Like I say, I've heard of it, but like never to the point that I knew where my boy Christian was going to take things.
It was cringy to watch. Like, it was cringy on so many different levels. First the fuck of all, he over time, first instance or whatever, he say, not first instance, but like the moment where there's like some obvious, not overt, not covert, not like indirect, like sexual tension, direct sexual tension, when she was like biting her lip and he was like,
I fucking hate everything about you.
He was
she talking about fucking sick.
Cause that's how he was in the movie.
He was very much so like aroused.
Yeah. And he's like, you're biting your lip.
Yeah.
And then he like, I'm not gonna touch you until I have your written consent. She what?
Yeah. Cause she was ready.
And to be a virgin but hot and ready like that.
No, but you gotta think though. I feel like, I don't know when you lost your virginity.
14.
Yikes. Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah, and it's crazy being a grown ass man now, thinking about like, I was a young boy trying to do things to girls, but whatever. We're adults.
We're somebody's daughters.
Yeah, it's crazy. But talk about symbolism and talk about her being hot and ready. When she came outside, when they first had the little interview.
And she in the rain, like.
Stood in the rain. I said, hey, that little coochie moist. Like, she talking about drowned and drenching. Like, and so, saying that to say, though, I feel like, and this is just women that I've known, and on a platonic level, women who I feel like, and granted, she was young, because was she graduating with a bachelor's or was she graduating with her master's? Either way, I was just gonna say, I didn't know. I've known women at 26 still virgins, ready to give that motherfucker away though, like ready to real life, like. So I felt like shit, her little ass was ready. Shit, like that's all it gave, and it was fucked up because I forgot. She had a homeboy who was trying to hit her, and she just wasn't on that.
His name was Jose.
Jose. I'm glad you saved that, because I was going to call him Miguel, which, yeah.
Miguel?
Yeah.
So, Anastasia was 21.
She was young. Young, yeah.
Anastasia was 21. He was 27.
Yeah. She was legal, though. Legal. You feel me? Like... So
I feel like I'm finna go there. So when it comes to age groups,
okay,
right? Think about a 14-year-old going to high school and her boyfriend is a senior. Okay. It's cringy a little bit.
Slightly, yeah.
Because like, she's closer to, like, she just got out of 8th grade. She's closer to elementary school as he's to college.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You could be 18, a freshman in college, and you could be 14, a 8th grader.
Oh, man. You're not going to give it to me like that. Damn. Nah, gee. But she's there.
But imagine somebody, they at the mall. How old is you? I'm 14. Oh, I'm 18. That's cool.
That's not cool, though. Because he's 18 and she's 14, and he's clearly of legal age. She is clearly not.
I agree. 17, 13.
That's gross. That's wild. Like,
it's only 4 years.
Yeah, but like, damn. It's that. And honestly, I'm gonna say this, right? It is societal programming in a sense that my personal beliefs ain't that of across the world, but as we know, even grooming is a thing.
Yeah.
And niggas be looking to find younger women to groom. And in saying so, I personally wouldn't date, I'm 17, or even I barely date younger now. Like,
yeah, you like cougars.
Like what I like. Like, and so it's the thing that, damn.
All right, so let me finish where I was going with this, right? Sure. So you see how I was throwing those ages out, and it's only a 4-year age difference, and you don't, you over here like, like every time I threw one out, 30, 34. And
that's different.
It's different, right?
Life.
It's different.
Life. You've lived a little bit more life.
Yeah, so once you get past a certain age, the age gap begins to kind of like, it don't matter as much, right? Yeah. So, but however, the way in which your life is, and the information that you're consuming and the way your brain is processing things at 14, at 18, at 21, at 27, almost 30.
And it ran a company. All that different types.
She just graduating out of college.
Like I say, she
and a virgin.
Green. That nigga say perfect.
He said perfect. He said perfect. He said, first of all, she was like, first of all, he assumed, obviously, you in college, you fucking. He assumed that. Right? Then, when he finds out she a virgin, let's go rectify your situation.
Immediately, he say, bitch, fuck all that contract shit. I got a whole...
I know, the conversation was just getting good. But if you want the real, the uncut, and the too spicy for free version, you got to tap in with Her Nut Matters on Patreon. Over there, you get all the uncensored and unfiltered conversations. Anything that I would have edited out of a regular episode, you getting it unfiltered. It's basically like my close friends, but for the podcast. So if you want extended, exclusive episodes, bonus content, everything from Freaky Friday with Terry Roseland, Skinemax with my boy Precious, and some amazing, crazy stories with my monologues and the Girl 6ix9ine audio, I promise you, you gonna get your money's worth. For just a couple dollars a month, depending on what tier you pick, you can have all of this and more. So go ahead and head over to patreon.com/hernutmatters and subscribe. Let's keep this conversation going. I'll see y'all in the Patreon.